Welcome to the biology class. In this video, we are going to learn the following topics: types of neurons, types of nerve fibers, and the transmission of nerve impulse through synapse. Neurons are classified into types based on their structure and function. Let us learn the types of neuron based on the structure. What we see here is the structure of neuron that we discussed in the previous video. Unipolar neurons, bipolar neurons, and multipolar neurons are the various types of neurons based on their structure. Let us learn the multipolar neuron first. This is what we discussed in the last video. All the neurons have cytoplasm and nucleus. That part is called a cyton. The cyton has short and long branches. The short branches are called as dendrites. In this neuron, the dendrites are numerous and the neuron has axon. Multipolar neurons have many dendrites and axon. One multipolar neuron gets connection with hundreds of other neurons. These multipolar neurons are found in cerebral cortex of brain. Cerebrum is the largest part of brain. The outer part of cerebrum is cerebral cortex. Cerebral cortex has multipolar neurons. Bi means two. Bipolar neuron has two processes arising from the cell body or cyton. One is axon, another one is dendron. Bipolar neuron has two processes. One is axon, another one is dendron. The axon transmits impulse to the next neuron. Dendron receives information from the previous one. Usually in bipolar neurons, the dendron is connected with the sense organ and the axon transmits impulse out of the sense organ. Bipolar neurons are found in retina of eye. Retina is the inner sensory layer of eye. The retina of eye has sensory cells. The dendron is connected with the sensory cells and axon comes out of the eyeball. Bipolar neurons also found in the olfactory epithelium of nasal cavity. Olfactory refers to sense of smell. The sensory cells which receive smell are found inside the nasal cavity. Bipolar neurons are found in the olfactory epithelium of nasal cavity also. When a neuron has only one process, that is unipolar neuron. Unipolar neurons are not commonly found in the adult body. It is found in the early embryo but not in adult. In early embryo, development of brain and spinal cord begins. In that condition, unipolar neurons are formed. On the basis of function, neurons are classified into two types. Neurons are classified into two types on the basis of function. One is sensory or afferent neurons. Another one, motor or efferent neurons. Sensory neurons carry information from sense organs. The third one is association neuron. Sensory neurons carry information from sense organs and transmits the signal to the central nervous system. Brain and spinal cord form the central nervous system. Motor or efferent neurons carry motor signals, that is, command for the working of organ from the brain. Motor neurons carry electrical signal from central nervous system to the motor organs or effector organs. A muscle may be an effector organ or a gland may be an effector organ. Motor neurons carry signal for the working of the organs. Association neuron is called as intermediate neuron. It is in between the sensory neuron and motor neuron. It transmits signals between sensory neuron and motor neuron. On to the types of nerve fibers. There are two types of nerve fibers based on the presence or absence of myelin sheath. In this neuron, myelin sheath is absent. The axon is called as nerve fiber. Axon without myelin sheath is non-myelinated nerve fiber. Non-myelinated nerve fibers are found in gray part of the central nervous system. This is myelinated neuron. Here, the axon is covered by myelin sheath. Myelin sheath has nodes of Ranvier. They are constrictions. Myelinated neurons transmit impulses faster. Myelinated neurons have myelin sheath around the axon. They are found in the white part of the central nervous system. End part of the video, that is transmission of nerve impulse. Nerve impulse is nothing but electrical signal that is carried through the nerve cells. Information from the environment is detected by the sense organs. Sense organs have receptors. All the sense organs have receptors. These receptors receive information from the environment. Sound, touch, heat, pain, pressure, light are the various information from the environment. They are detected by the receptors of the sense organs. These receptors inside the sense organs convert the external stimuli into electrical signal that is called as nerve impulse. Information from the receptor is transmitted as electrical impulse or nerve impulse. This nerve impulse is carried through neurons. Neurons transmit nerve impulse from sense organs to the central nervous system. From the sense organ, the electrical signal is transmitted. The electrical signal is received by the dendrons. Dendrons receive electrical signal from the sense organs and transmit to cyton. Finally, the information is passing through the axon and the information reaches axon terminals. This neuron is followed by another neuron. The information has to reach another neuron, but there is a gap between two neurons. That is called a synapse. The gap between two nerve cells is called a synapse. In the synapse, nerve impulse is transmitted by chemicals. These chemicals are called as neurotransmitters. Example, acetylcholine. Neurotransmitters are chemicals. They carry electrical impulse in the synapse. Synapse is the gap between axon terminal of one neuron and dendrite of another neuron. The chemicals called as neurotransmitters transmit the impulse from axon terminal to the dendrites of another neuron. This type of transmission through synapse is called as synaptic transmission. Transmission of impulse through synapse is called as synaptic transmission. Here the transmission is done by the chemicals called as neurotransmitters. In this way, the impulse passes through the neurons and reaches the spinal cord. From the spinal cord, the information reaches the brain. Brain processes the information. In the next video, we will discuss about the structure and functions of brain.